Today we are going to be doing a review on our most recent Thrive order.
We got our package. If we can get it. There's like a lot of flour and different things in there. Are you sure you got it? It's such a pretty box. I love the color. I was really impressed that it only took about 3 days for us to get it shipped in. We have some cool things that we can't find in other stores that you can find at Thrive. So that is why I'm going to give Thrive a tryout. And this time, instead of paying for the year, I can pay monthly. So we'll try it this month for $9.99. We'll just see if it's worth it. So here is some of the things we got. So Jovial is a really cool company.
The founders of Jovial was a husband and wife team that had a daughter who had some food intolerances. In their search for gluten-free foods, they saw that a lot of the ways that wheat is grown today is actually causing a lot of food intolerances in children. As they kind of looked to the past over the years of how wheat was grown, they rediscovered an ancient grain called Einkorn. So they decided to grow and produce Einkorn wheat for themselves. The amount of gluten that is found in Einkorn is actually very weak, and it's nutrient dense, so it ends up being a great option.
I just got like enough for the month.
Next we
got our baking soda.
So of course we use baking soda for cooking, but we also use it for teeth and cleaning, and we also use it for our goats. We leave it out and they will actually come get it when they need to. It's just a simple way to prevent bloating when they overeat.
I got some chips. What kind are they? Is that the Siete brand? So these are something new we wanted to try. It's the non-GMO grain-free tortilla chips. We usually try to get the Siete brand, but they are very expensive. It's like $5 to $6 for a bag. Sapa flour doesn't really have that much nutrition in it, but it is grain-free, gluten-free. Let's see what the kids think. What did you think about those chips?
They were good. It's just it was too much lime.
Too much lime.
I can't. I don't really like lime. It was.
And I think the cassava flour, it was kind of powdery tasting for some reason. It kind of tasted powdery.
It did. Whenever I had it, it was just so like you said, it was really
Very limey. I like lime, and I guess if I'm craving chips, this will be a good go-to. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would y'all give it? 3.
about 6.
Because of the lime. If there's no lime, probably about.
I like lime, but it's just too much.
Okay. So if you'll close that up and put a little clamp on it, rolled oats. That's what we sprout. We sprout these rolled oats. We make granola with the rolled oats. And here's our flour. So we are going to buckle down on our sourdough, and we're trying to get away from all this commercial bread that we have let sneak into our diet. So here's our sourdough. Yeah, we should name the sourdough. What should we name it? It's not even. We have to feed our sourdough every day. How about should name? Okay, so like a real human name. To feed the sourdough, I usually do about equal dose of flour to water. So we have this water filter here on our faucet. Filters out the water, and that's what we use for our sourdough. We make sourdough pancakes with this starter. We make sourdough pizza crust. We have made sourdough English muffins with this starter. Look at the bubbles. That means it's good. It means it's eating up all the sugar. Cover it up. I'll set it aside. So what I did was that since I know I like Jovial and I cannot find any quality flour in the grocery stores, I went ahead and just got what we needed for the month.
Shows you how to bake pizza.
Yep. we can use pizza for that. It's a better flour. The same thing with the organic rolled oats. We can get oats in the grocery stores, but buying bulk like this is going to save us some money. Once again, we soak these so that our bodies will be able to digest the nutrients in them when you do that. Here's some Einkorn pasta, spaghetti noodles. Kids love making this. It usually takes a couple boxes for our family. I think those are our tomatoes. Once again, Jovial. So we got the Jovial diced tomatoes, which is in the glass jar. Brooke has an issue with tomatoes and acid reflux. And when we started buying these tomatoes, this is one of the only tomato products that she doesn't get the acid reflux with. All right, so Kaylee's gonna be putting up the diced tomatoes that we got. We use these for like taco soup and lasagna soup, spaghetti. This is Einkorn pasta again. Yummy. And then we're gonna try making our own kombucha because we're spending like $4, well maybe $3.50 per bottle on this stuff, and so if we can make it, only tea, fermented tea, probiotic rich, so it's really good for your gut health. We're gonna try it. We'll see if it works. We're growing kombucha. Well, we're growing a SCOBY. Is the SCOBY the thing on the bottom or the thing on the top?
It's growing up here.
When we started this, Brooke said it takes 30 days. How much longer do we have for it?
June 8th. 2?
We've got our vanilla extract, which we've got to be careful with. Here's our organic vanilla extract. And we ran out of coconut oil, which we use all the time. So we've got the big jar. Daniel's organic raw cashews. So peanuts are another thing you have to be careful of because a lot of times peanut butter is made with a lot of the bad oils. It's got a lot of sugar. It's a good brand of peanut butter. Then we have the Tolerant organic red lentil rotini, made with only one ingredient: organic red lentil flour. That's why I get it from Thrive, because it's so hard to buy quality grain from the grocery store, local grocery store. So I'm excited about having this stuff in our pantry. Here we go with our organic maple syrup. I do put like a tablespoon in my coffee. That's my sugar in the morning. And then the kids use this, of course, for pancakes, sourdough pancakes. What else do we use syrup for? Oh, to sweeten some smoothies. It's just a really quick way to just do that. If they had grade B, B means best. And to always try to get that if you can, but I have not been able to find it anywhere except for the Amish farm. So do try to look for the pure, organic, non-GMO. For the coconut aminos, this is what we use to replace our soy sauce because I try to stay away from soy. So, healthier alternative. And then what we're gonna try to do with these is I'm gonna try to figure out how to soak my nuts because this is Daniel's go-to snack at night. And it does have a lot of phytic acid, nuts does, but and I could have gotten the sprouted nuts. Hey, guess what, JoJo?
No!
Guess what?
No!
I could have gotten these sprouted, but they were gonna be like the same price, but for 10 ounce, not 16 ounce. So I think I'm gonna sprout them myself.
I can't eat.
Once again, a lot of this stuff is grains and stuff that we try to stick away from, but because they are from Jovial and they're the Einkorn, it's better and easier to digest so that you get the nutrients, because majority of the flour and grains and pasta and oats, it's just not easy for your body to digest. Okay.
To learn more about phytic acid, click up here to see my 4-H presentation about soaking grains.